Sigma 18-50 f2.8. Is this the best replacement to your Canon kit lens? There is no simple answer to the question. This is an option if you're looking to replace your Canon kit lens, especially the 18-55. If you have a sub £200 budget, it's worth considering. It's also worth considering the fact that Photo Magazine have rated this sehr gut. Now this lens is actually discontinued, so you can only find them on the used market. And on that market, you'll pick one up for around £190. So for a sub £200 lens, it's decent, it's okay. But obviously, being at that price point, it's far from perfect. Now being an 18-50 focal length, it obviously draws comparison to its Canon alternative, the 18-55. And much like the Canon 18-55, it's a fully functional, general purpose lens. It's kind of a jack of all, master of none. It's a Sigma DC lens, which just means it's for Canon's crop size sensors, the APS-C size sensor that you'll find in the DSLRs 60D, 70D, 80D and the like. It has built-in optical image stabilization, which is a must-have for video really. And it also has Sigma's HSM autofocus motor, which is quoted as being super fast and ultra silent. So with that, let's look at the good bits of the Sigma 18-50. It's a fully functional jack-of-all-trades lens, which really is great for video makers that are in a rush, someone that wants to grab and go quickly, or perhaps someone that's just starting out, hence it being a good kit lens replacement. Being an 18-50 focal length means it's in many respects ideal for YouTubers and vloggers because you can get quite close to it, film quite wide, but also have that kind of medium telephoto zoom available. When looking at it side by side with the 18-55, this 18-50 does offer an improvement in a lens sharpness, especially in the center of the picture. So that's definitely something that's to its advantage compared to the 18-55. Also, a good feature is the fact that it's an f2.8, which means its low light performance is actually going to be quite good. But bear in mind, when you do have it wide open, the edges of your shot are going to be softer than ideal. And that's just something you're going to have to live with this 18-50. So with that, let's look at the bad points of the Sigma 18-50. And straight out the box, it's its build quality. And unfortunately, it's a horribly plastic design. It feels very clunky, kind of noisy. Doesn't feel like it's going to last very long. But I mean, no lens is that durable. They are made of glass after all, but this in particular feels kind of low quality and like the kind of lens that wouldn't survive very long rolling around in your bag. The HSM autofocus motor in this lens, although quite quick, which is obviously essential for video, it is incredibly noisy. I've been genuinely surprised at the amount of noise that the motor makes, especially when picked up on the on-body or in-body microphone on your camera. It will render your footage, or at least the audio from your footage, almost unusable. So if you're going to use this, you're probably going to have to lapel your subject, or at least put your microphone from a distance. The sharpness of the lens is less than ideal. It's okay in the center. At the edges, like I've said, it can actually look almost out of focus entirely. It's very soft. It is improved when you stop down the aperture slightly, but obviously that's less than ideal because you're going to be affecting the amount of light that comes through. And really, if you're going to be using video, you're probably going to want it wide open anyway. So essentially, the Sigma 18-50 is okay for its money. It does offer an improvement over the Canon 18-55 kit lenses, but not a significant one. If this was your last £200 to spend on camera gear, I would just save it. Save it and wait until you can afford something like the 16-35L series. You'll genuinely notice a decent improvement then. So that's been my grab and go review of the Sigma 18-50 f2.8. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.